Good day and welcome to Wise Academy. If this is the first time you are coming across our post on the YouTube, kindly click on the subscribe button and follow us. So today we'll be deriving the quadratic formula, what most of us refer to as the almighty formula. Now, I want you to know that before you start deriving, you must first of all know the general form of your quadratic formula. So you must know the general form of your quadratic equation, which we all know as ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Our a, b, and c are what we refer to as what? Constants. Now, for us to start deriving, we must make sure our s squared is standing alone. As you know, a quadratic equation is a polynomial which highest power is 2. So we have to make s squared stand alone. And for s squared to stand alone, it means we have to divide by the coefficient of s squared. So this will be a s squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, with our a dividing all through over a. So this we cancel. We now have this as s squared plus b all over a plus c, okay, there's x here, plus c all over a equals to 0. Alright, so let's group them together, those with s one side and those that s one side. So which means we have to move c all over a to the other side. So this becomes s squared plus b all over a s equals to minus c all over a. Since we have this, the next thing for us to do is to add half of the coefficient of x to both sides. So let me just write it here, add half the coefficient of x to both sides, which means you're adding half of the coefficient of x to your left hand side and to your right hand side. This becomes x squared plus b all over a x plus, now please take note of this, now half of b all over a is b all over 2a, or you might say is 1 over 2ba. So this is b all over 2a equals to minus c all over a plus b all over 2a. Now, for those of you that understand perfect square very well, you will see that your right hand side, okay, please observe this, I didn't square it. You observe your left hand side is already in a perfect square form. So what do you do next? You simply come and write your left hand side in the perfect square form. So let's quickly do that. So this becomes x plus b all over a squared this is equals to, now, so please let's just expand your right hand side now. So this becomes minus c all over a plus, so when you expand this will be b square all over 2 square is 4 and a square is a square. So you have expand this. The next thing for you to do now is to take square roots of both sides, or look for the LCM of your right hand side. So please let's just quickly look for the LCM. So this becomes s b all over 2a all squared. So when you look for the LCM, you'll be having minus 4ac plus b squared all over 4a squared. So with this, let's usually take square of both sides. So I'll just put it here. So you follow, take square of both sides. So you take the square roots of both sides. So when you take the square root of both sides, this should multiply times 1 over 2. So that will leave. So you have this part as s plus b all over 2a, that is equals to roots b square minus 4ac all over 4a square. So all over 4a square will give you your root b square minus 4ac all over, so the square root of 4 is 2, and also the square will cancel from a, so it becomes 2a. So your x plus b all over 2a is equals to, please, okay, remember when you take square, this have to become plus minus, equals to the plus minus root b square minus 4ac s all over 2a. So let your s stand alone. When s stand alone, it becomes b all over 2a plus or minus root b square minus 4ac all over 2a. So with this, you can see that we already have our formula. So when we just put it together, you see everything with peace. When we just add it together, you see that everything will come into play. So let me just quickly please, sorry for this. I just have to show you very well. So I just have to show you this very well. So this becomes x b over 2a plus or minus root b square minus 4ac all over 2a. So if you take your LCM, you'll be having this as b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac all over 2a. So you have to know your b square minus 4ac is what we refer to as discriminant, and in determining the type of equation we are going to have. When your b square minus 4ac is equals to 0, you will be having 2 equal roots, and when it's greater than 0, you'll be having roots that are different numbers. One is less than 0, you'll be having complex number. So please follow us on the channel and like this video if it has been helpful.